Everybody, welcome to another segment of my new show, Who Named That Band? Show dedicated not necessarily to just the music or just the music that I like, but bands that have a peculiar or odd or even a bad name. This brings us to the curious case of the DEAD MILKMEN. They're American punk rockers formed in 1983 in Philadelphia. Rod Linderman, John Gennaro, Dave Schultwise, and Dean Sabatino. They all had band names: Rodney Anonymous, Joe Jack Talcum, Dave Blood, and Dean Clean. This band pokes fun at whatever is within reach, and even themselves, all done with thick Philly accents. College radio picked them up after their 1985 debut album, Big Lizard in My Backyard, and the song Bitchin' Camaro. An underground following would keep them in sight, and then international success came on the strength of the single Punk Rock Girl and MTV rotation. And that was a thing back then. Hollywood Records mishandled the contract, though, and this plus health problems caused the band to split up just when success came their way. And prior to 2008, Dave Schultwise committed suicide. At age 47, the Milkmen regrouped to record The King in Yellow, the first studio album in 16 years. The DEAD MILKMEN started as an imaginary band, given personalities by Joe Gennaro when in high school. The name came from a character named Milkman in Toni Morrison's novel Song of Solomon. Lindemann also participated, inventing a backstory and recording cassettes with odd songs. The project was inactive after graduation. Gennaro relocated to a dorm at Temple University in Philadelphia. The group took the name of Gennaro's home recording project in 1981. Sabatino was the only one with any experience in rock groups, having drummed for new wave duo Narthex. Linderman was occasionally the lead vocalist and threw full in for the Milkmen's first show in 1983. The punk rock circuit in and around Philly was a proving ground for new bands. Bitchin' Camaro became popular at gigs due to its dialogue intro, where two typical kids discuss going to the seashore. The second album was called Eat Your Paisley, the thing that only eats hippies, became the band's first video, which was a hit in Australia. And here are the songs. 1, Where the Tarantula Lives. 2, Air Crash Museum. 3, KK Suck 2. 4, 50 Things. 5, Happy Is. 6, Beach Party Vietnam. 7, I Hear Your Name. 8, 2 Feet Off the Ground. 9, The Thing That Only Eats Hippies. 10, 6 Days. 11, Swampland of Desire. 12, Take Me Apart. 13, Earwig. 14, Moron. 15, The Fez. And 16, Vince Lombardi Service Center. We have some Eagles fans here. So, the band went on hiatus for 13 years, but only Gennaro kept doing music with the new band Butterfly Joe. He'd also worked with local bands called Touch Me 200, or is that Touch Me Zoo? I'm not sure. the town managers, and the low budgets. Bassist Schulteis attended Indiana University to study Serbo-Croatian language, history, literature, and culture. He moved to Serbia, where he taught English. He hoped to contribute to the country's regrowth and development, but fled in 1999 when NATO bombed the country, affecting him deeply. He chose to end his life with a massive OD of pills of different kinds. The surviving members regrouped ostensibly to do 2 tribute shows for their fallen comrade. Dan Stevens of Low Budget played bass. Proceeds went to a variety of mental health organizations. And then Dead Milkmen decided to stay together. They toured some more. They recorded The King in Yellow in 2011. And here's those songs. 1, The King in Yellow / William Bloat. 2, Foxemia. 3, She's Affected. 4, Caitlin Childs. 5, Meaningless, Upbeat, Happy Song. 6, Hangman. 7, Cold Hard Ground. 8, Some Other Guy. 9, Or Maybe It Is. 10, Passport to Depravity. 11, Quality of Death. 12, Buried in the Sky. 13, 13th Century Boy. 14, Commodify Your Descent. 15, Can't Relax. 16, Melora Says. 17, Solvents for Home and Industry. Here's a list of their discography. Number 1 is Big Lizard. 2, Eat Your Paisley. 3, Bucky Fellini. 4, Beelzebubba. Is that about Clinton? 5, Metaphysical Graffiti. 6, Soul Rotation. 7, Not Richard but Dick. 8, Stoney's Extra Stout. 9, The King in Yellow. And 10, Pretty Music. They're also in some compilations worth noting. Number 1, We Are Now 10. 2, Death Rides a Pale Cow. And 3, Cream of the Crop. 4, Now We Are 20. And 5, Philly in Love. And that's a DVD. In 2014, they came out with Pretty Music for Pretty People. And I understand they're still out doing their thing. As we can see today, somebody up high took a video of them. I hope they are aware, or maybe it was planned. I don't know. But here it is for your pleasure, both orally and vocally. Wait, that's the same thing. Anyway, thank you for being with me on Who Named That Band? See you next time. And everybody take real good care.